the new home of the Atlanta Braves. MLB Network welcomes you to SunTrust Park. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Texas Rangers and the Atlanta Braves. It's interleague baseball on MLB Network. On his way into the box, there's a look at Shin-Soo Choo. So
leading off the afternoon for Texas,
ready to get this one
the left fielder, Shin-Soo Choo.
Down the line and fair, that's a hit. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Batting second,
standing in,
the center fielder,
He'll get
Danny
to take his first cuts
Santana.
Here. First pitch on its way. But this is speared by the first baseman. And he'll take it to the bag for the out. And there's your unassisted double play.
The shortstop, Elvis
Riding into the box,
Andrews.
Elvis Andrews. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Takes this the other way to right. Acuna is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. So striding forward now, Ronald Acuna.
Acuna Jr.
Pitch to him. Upper part of the strike zone, a dangerous pitch with the changeup, but he laid off. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Mazzara is there to put it away for out number 1. So 1 away here with the base is empty.
The second baseman, Albi.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
1-2 the count.
I know the umpire balled that one right there, but it was close enough. He's going to try and establish that pitch in. As an offensive player, you've got to build that rapport with the umpire. He can't give him anything off the inside half of the plate.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as
batting
he swings
third,
and misses for the second
first
out.
baseman,
Infield
Freddie
overshift here now.
Freeman.
Popped him up. Trevino has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now in the box, Nomar Mazzara.
Leading off for the Rangers,
First offering on its way.
the right fielder, number 30, Nomar
Strike 1 to start the
Mazzara.
at-bat. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Chasing after it is Inciarte. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away.
The second baseman,
and up next, the veteran middle infielder Logan Forsythe. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Ooh, I'm shocked he took that pitch right there. That ain't plus 90s right there. That's mid to low 90s fastball in the honey hole. I'm surprised he didn't pull the trigger on that one.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Keuchel has a reputation as a strike thrower, although that doesn't often result in a ton of strikeouts. A typical start may find him with a low walk total and ball in play a lot.
Matty, he's what they call today one of those pitch-to-contact kind of guys. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He relies a lot on his defense. And one
the
of
third
keys,
baseman,
he's not
Isaiah
afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. With that said, he needs some defense behind him because he's not going to get a whole lot of swings and misses.
And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Batting
second here with
the
2
first
away,
baseman,
and that'll bring
Ronald
up the left-handed hitting Ronald Guzman. Bouncer to the left side, and nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning. Here's the third baseman Josh Donaldson in his career against Mike Leonard. He's hitless in 6
the third
tries.
baseman, Josh
First pitch fastball swung out and missed 0-1. Donaldson is certainly known in part for power at the plate, in particular in these types of matchups against a left-hander on the mound.
Yeah, because he knows that lefty can't get inside on him. What a comforting feeling you know it is as a hitter when that pitcher has nowhere to go on the inner half of the plate.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth,
First
the
pitch of the
catcher,
at-bat.
Tyler Flowers.
And there's a base hit on the line. Now batting, Adam Duvall.
Batting
First
sixth,
shot for him here.
the left fielder,
First now and
Adam
Duvall. Played it away
Duvall.
there. 1 ball, no strikes. Bottom of the second here with no score. Takes this the other way to right. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. So
Batting
runners at
seventh,
first and second
the
here
center
with 1
fielder,
away.
Ender.
That'll bring up Ender Inciarte.
Inciarte.
And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Flowers over at second. Duvall is over at first with 1 away. Grounded back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The throw home. But not in time as he's across with the run. The next at bat for Atlanta.
Batting eighth, the shortstop,
His first opportunity
Johan
in this one. Fastball taken,
Margot.
but that gets the zone for a strike. Fastball well outside.
Playing 11.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
If I'm the guy in the batter's box right here, I have to take a step out, adjust my batting gloves, take the pull side out of it, because that was 3 fastballs in a row.
Another 1-2 delivery. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Digging in.
Batting
Dallas
ninth,
Keuchel.
the
Twos
pitcher,
all over the place. 2
Dallas
on, 2 out, and of course,
Keuchel.
here in inning number 2. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Kiner Falefa is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Ready now, Jose Trevino.
Leading off for Texas,
Here's the first
the
pitch
catcher,
to him.
Jose Trevino.
Liner towards second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting
Now
ninth,
at the plate, Mike
the
Minor.
pitcher, Mike
Ready with the first pitch.
Minor.
Here it comes.
Ball.
Low for ball 1.
1-0.
Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
Up next for the
Riding
Rangers,
in, Shin-Soo
the left
Choo.
fielder,
1 for
Shin-Soo
1 after a
Choo.
single his first time up.
Zero.
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. The next 0-2. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. Hit it hard
Leading up
when
for
lined
the
out in his
Braves,
first at-bat.
the right fielder,
In there, and it's
Ronald
0-1.
Acuna Jr.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first
Now
out.
batting, the second baseman,
First delivery
Ozzie
to him on the way.
Albies.
Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Fouled away. Ready with another 0-2. That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high.
So that's 2 pitches in a row above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for, especially when it's a day game and the ball is carried. That just wasn't a good enough pitch to hit.
Mazzara is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
On its way.
Ball
off 1-0. A ball and a strike now to the Braves first baseman.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Miners ready. Here's the 1-2. Count still at 1-2. Here's another 1-2. Another one sent foul. He'll try again 1-2. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
This is exactly the reason why this
smoke the other way, high and deep to left. And it's gone as they add still another. So the bases are clear now.
Now batting, third baseman.
Standing in is the veteran third baseman, Josh Donaldson. No balls and 1 strike. Hit out towards second. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. So the runner at first here
now
with
batting.
2 gone in the inning.
The catcher,
next to bat will be
Tyler.
the catcher, Tyler Flowers. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Into right field, that's a base hit. And that one will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The left fielder, number 23, Adam
2 out for him here in the
Duvall.
There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. 2-0 to Adam Duvall.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
3-0 to him now. 3 balls and a strike to the Braves left fielder.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just move it one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive
ball
pitch.
4 outside.
And
Take your base.
awfully close, but it's ball 4 according to Woody Keller.
The center fielder, number 11, NC Ortez.
After the walk, it was runners on the bag, so he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Look at that. It's going right up the middle to my guys now.
Throw right me in time as he reaches it first.
Come on, man.
And the next in is Johan.
Now batting, shortstop, Johan.
He went down on strikes in his first at-bat, and he fouls this one off. Comes set, the 0-1.
Really?
This is popped up. Trevino is there now as he makes the catch. Now at the plate, Danny Santos.
Stores and Napa Auto Care Centers while supplies last.
Actually, you can grab that and play that back. Oh, thank you.
Leading off for
Lead
Texas.
things off.
They'll become a show sponsor, and we'll have to wear patches on our shirt. Four there now, down to the two they have now. Fry.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball.
Not
No.
close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Inciarte will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number one.
The batter, number 1.
So one gone in the inning
Shortstop,
now, and here's the shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
Andrew.
Now a
Ball,
good
that's
pitch
down.
around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
He's pitching well. We're working into the middle innings right now, but this is when he's really going to have to bear down. When you start going through that lineup the second and third time, you've kind of emptied the bucket out already. So he's going to have to continue to buckle down and make good pitches.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. 2-2.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire.
The right
and that's
fielder,
out
number 30.
2.
Nomar
First pitch on its way.
Mazzara.
Lifted down the line in left. And that's in there, base hit. Now this is cut and thrown to first. And he's able to get back in there at first safely.
Up
So
next
it's a
for the
runner at
Rangers,
first with 2 gone.
the
And
second
that'll
baseman,
bring up the second baseman,
Rougned
Odor.
Odor.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
2 balls.
This is taken for a ball, high and tight. 2-2. Sent on the ground out to second. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting,
Stepping
third
in
baseman,
and ready for another shot.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And here's
Ball.
a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now.
Seems to me like they're pitching it a little bit more cautiously.
And we'll have to leave it there. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Dallas Keuchel.
Leading up
Popped
for
out
the
in his
Braves.
first trip.
Yeah, Matty,
The
it looked
pitcher,
like he got fooled a little bit out front, ended up
Keuchel.
popping out. Expect him to be a little bit more leery of the breaking pitch this AB.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Inside as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Swinging a soft liner, and this is taken for the out. Ready for another
The
shot
right fielder,
now.
number
Ronald
13.
Acuna. He lined out his first time around and then went down on
Jr.
strikes last time up. First offering on its way. Off-speed pitch, just missed inside. Ball 2 now. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Mazzara sprinting after it, and no one will track it down. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
The batter, number 1,
into the windup,
second
first pitch
baseman,
on the way.
Ozzie.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1.
I know you're standing on the mound. You got 2 quick outs right here, but you have to respect the fact that this lineup can hit you and hit you in a hurry. Number 2-hole batter up at the plate. He has a chance to get on and get the big boys out.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Fastball just inside. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Mazzara's on the move, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay. Stepping up now, Freddie Freeman.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Guys in the bullpen are ready to go. First pitch coming, here it is. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that is through into center field, a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. That makes it a 4-0 ball game.
Now batting,
Stepping in for
the third
Braves,
baseman,
Josh Donaldson,
Josh
trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the
Ladies and
RBI
gentlemen,
single.
your
Number
attention
49
please.
enters from the bullpen
Now
to
pitching
do the
for the
pitching.
Rangers,
Fastball
number
too high
49.
to start him out
This
here,
changed
1-0.
defensively for the Rangers.
1-1
Now
count
playing
now.
second. Base. Number 12, Rougned Odor.
1-1, here it is. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. So coming to the plate, Ronald Guzman.
Leading off for the Rangers,
after grounding
the
out
first
in his
baseman,
only trip to the plate
Ronald
so far.
Guzman.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands backing up.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th.
Truth is an important ingredient. That's why we require third-party testing of all vitamins and supplements to help ensure they contain what they say. To learn what's tested, visit cvs.com/trusted. And then treat yourself to tons of buy one, get one 50%. .com/weekly ad for today.
Freaky, we almost 7. Let's go.
Now batting,
into the box,
catcher,
Jose Trevino.
Jose
He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they can certainly roll too.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Line to the right side, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit, and now it'll rattle up against the wall. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Your attention, please.
We'll get the call here.
Pinch hitting for Texas. Number 24, Hunter Pence.
Starts him out with a slider too low for
One ball,
1.
no strike.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough.
And they'll get back a run here as they're on the board. It's 4-1. Digging in once
Now
again.
batting,
Shin-Soo
the
Choo.
left fielder,
1 for 2.
Shin-Soo
He singled and
Choo.
struck out in 2 trips. Popped up. Donaldson in foul ground, and no one will get this one. And now before the 0-1 pitch, a quick stoppage as he steps out. Now look out as he's got to hit the deck here.
One ball,
It's
one
ball
strike.
1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Duvall comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Digging in now, Danny Santana.
Now batting,
He flew out
the
in
center
his last
fielder,
at-bat.
Danny
And he takes ball
Santana.
1-0.
Trevino on second. Pence at first.
Zero.
1 gone. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Hit hard to the right. Foul.
No.
2.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off.
Freeman is under it. 2 gone. Into the box now. Elvis Andrews.
The batter, number 1,
Comes in 0 for 2
shortstop
thus far.
Elvis Andrews.
Takes this the other way to right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one.
This nigga need better son. My Uzi it weighed a ton. I need me a better gun. In fact, I just might need 2. Cause niggas say they the one. And I got something to prove. Forgive me, Lord, here they come. Blah. Nigga, why you acting like a hoe? Know that I'ma ride for you either way it go. Tell me, girl, why you be stressing me for time? When you tell me you love me, can't you see I'm trying to climb? Yeah, my nigga, why you acting like a bitch? Scared to take a chance. How the fuck we gon' get rich? Come here, baby, why you always insecure? Hold on tight to a nigga and be sure. My inhibitions, fighting my intuition. Premature premonition, showing me the demolition of these phony niggas. So ahead of my time, even when I rhyme about the future, I be reminiscing. You want the truth, well come and listen. I'm like that time you bagged your diamond, checked your phone and saw was a number missing. It's fate passes you by, half of you try, the other half of you fried. Too high to actually fly. One day you have to decide who you gon' be. A scary nigga or a nigga that's gon' rule like me. Keep it true like me. Cold you might be like the new Ice Cube meets the new Ice T meets 2 Live Crew meets the new Spike Lee meets Bruce like Wayne meets Bruce like Lee meets O2 Lil Wayne and a new white T meets KD. Ain't no nigga that can shoot like me. Blah. Nigga, why you acting like a hoe? Know that I'ma ride for you. You know where it go. Tell me, girl, why you be stressing me for time? When you tell me you love me, can't you see I'm trying to climb? Yeah, my nigga, why you acting like a bitch? Scared to take a chance. How the fuck we gon' get rich? Come here, baby, why you always insecure? Hold on tight to a nigga and be sure. Who's the king? King for the bottom, baby. Stains on my shirt. What you expect from me? Came for the dirt. Money for motivated songs that I sing. Get your pass it from Paul to the king.
It was a comedy, and it was about the lives of the people who were actors in a 90210 type show. But they all played
History repeats itself, and that's just how it goes. Same way that these rappers always fight each other's flows. Same thing that my nigga Elvis did with rock and roll. Justin Timberlake, Eminem, and Macklemore. While silly niggas argue over who gon' snatch the crown. Look around, my nigga, white people have snatched the sound. This year I probably go to the awards, dapper down. Watch Iggy win the Grammy as I try to crack a smile. I'm just playing. But all good jokes contain true shit. Same rope you climb up on and hang you with. But not Jermaine, my aim too sick. I bang, nigga, I came to bring the pain. My brain too quick. You see how I maneuver this?
as they deal with the 30th
Recognize that life is a dream, and I train lucid and break the change and change minds from verse at a time and claim 2-6. Fuck it, if the truth is, who's the king?
We all kings. Kings of ourselves, first and foremost. While the people debate who's the king of this rap game, here comes Lil Old Jermaine with every ounce of strength in his veins to snatch the crown from whoever y'all think has it. But rather than place it on his head as soon as he grabs it, boom, boom, pow. Now imagine, with a flash and a bang, the crown disintegrates and falls to the earth from which it came. It's done. Ain't gonna be no more kings. Be wary of any man that claims, because deep down he clings onto the need for power. In reality, he's a coward. Ultimately, he's scared to die. Sometimes so am I. But when I'm in tune with the Most High, I realizing my lack of awareness of the other side. Today I know that we are the same. You and I. Different kind of skin, different set of eyes, two different minds, but only one God.
We can afford after that pizza.
For all the kings. Because I know deep down there's poets for all love.
That'd be cool. You take that back. Bust out a mandolin and away we go. The keyboard classic. Twitter it out about Fresca, Mike and Swollen Up. Just a fun week in sports and pop culture. Obviously, a lot of other issues going on. We're very keenly aware of the serious nature of a lot of the big stories that are
keep
on
doing
the
this shit.
and to have your mind occupied, certainly at work, in your own lives. And if you turn on the news, those things, well, you come here for some levity. A little bit of craziness. And you come here for the Mets. And Antonio Brown. Well, Antonio Brown, more so than the Mets. Not tonight. LFGM is still the number one
I should be a turn about you.
But right now, people are wringing their hands going, what do I do with Antonio Brown on my draft board? That's a bigger issue than what do I do with the Mets. Because it is August 9th.
It's not your looks. It's not style. It's not the way that you wear yourself. Oh, girl.
Oh, you were born 9 months after the home run against the Nationals. And the slide over baby hour in New York. I mean, there's some Godfather making going on. There's 4-year-olds. There's 4-year-olds right now whose names are Wilmer Walkoff.
You're not mine.
That was a great. Okay, I get it. Why is he crying? But it's the whole thing. It's a whole other thing. But yes, it's an exciting time. And, the Antonio Brown story has really taken so many twists and turns. It can have an 8-show arc of its own. Forget Hard Knocks. Yeah. I mean, he gets a spin-off of his own. If you think this is another story about Antonio Brown therapy,
it's not your look. It's not style. It's not the way that you carry yourself. Oh, girl,
that was even better today with Antonio Brown.
You're not mine.
So while Antonio Brown is absent from Rangers camp,
you're the kind of girl that imagines
getting treatment for his feet coming off this
oh, girl,
therapy.
You're not mine.
We get a story that breaks early this morning that Antonio Brown won't play again in the NFL unless he is allowed to wear the helmet he has worn for the past 10 years. He had a meeting today with the NFL about it, and he is something that has been affecting him for the past couple of months. So why is he wearing a helmet for 10 years? Obviously, he likes the helmet. Look, players are very particular with their helmets. Tom Brady, Aaron Rodgers are two of the other 30 players that were wearing their old helmets as well. But now, a new rule has come into effect, and players all have to wear the new helmets. Antonio Brown has been upset about this for the past couple of months. He's gone back and forth with wearing the new helmet, then not liking it and wearing his old helmet. He said, I don't like this. Why do guys like Aaron Rodgers, Tom Brady, they don't have to do this. They get to wear their old helmets. And Aaron Rodgers sent over an Instagram picture of, dude, I'm wearing the new helmet.
Because they both complain, both Brady and Aaron Rodgers.
Right, and
Aaron Rodgers is going to let you know what he doesn't like.
Yeah, of course. Whether, hey, here's a new head coach of Matt LaFleur, I'm going to tell you why I disagree with what he's doing. That's off to a good start. But he's wearing the right helmet, and Antonio Brown has to do it. He says, I may not play again. I won't play again unless I get to wear my old helmet.
Yeah, he had a good run.
There's a couple of things to this. First one is this report that first came out from Michael Silver at NFL Network today, that Antonio Brown went to the length so much of designing his old helmet that looked enough like a Raiders helmet that he tried to wear it to practice. Not designed it to look like a Raiders helmet and fooled everybody, but designed it close enough to look like a Raiders helmet. I mean, really? Really? Did you go to Michael's and get the silver tip pens or did you get the glittery nail polish? Oh, this will look really good. Then I just got, hey, who's got a really steady hand that can paint the nice black line from the back of the helmet to the front of the helmet? Does that work?
I got two kids that are very big into art projects. Antonio Brown could have called me. I got a wide array of paint pens and glitter markers and you name it. We could have done a better job, a more professional job than evidently what he showed up with trying to pass it off. Eventually they're taking the helmet away from you.
Can you stick a Raiders sticker on? Is the Raiders is on both sides? All right, because it's so, Steelers is only on one. I want to make sure so I need two stickers. All right, I'll put two stickers on the side. I mean, this is Antonio Brown, and for everybody who thinks he's just going to show up and play football, it's Antonio Brown. The guy, number one, tried to design his helmet just to look enough like a Raiders helmet. Not to look like one, but enough like it. He's a guy that went into a cryotherapy chamber and didn't put the right stuff on his feet. He's melting down and threatening to not play again over his helmet. He walked out on his team last year, the last week of the regular season, didn't play in the final game, which they needed to win to make the playoffs, because he didn't like Ben Roethlisberger saying, hey, I wish Antonio had lined up differently on a key play from the week before. If you're walking out on your team the final week of the regular season, you are capable of anything. And if you think this is definitely going to end with Antonio Brown coming back to play, then you have been watching Antonio Brown for the past few years. The guy is throwing furniture off of a hotel balcony because he's in a disagreement with somebody. This is Antonio Brown. When you want to say, oh, well, he'll come back to play, because there's really only one outcome. The NFL's going to say you wear the new helmet or you don't play.
Right. Here's a list of approved helmets. Decide which one of them fits you well.
There's not going to be a, hey, all right, we can try to let you. No, these are the helmets. Everybody has to wear them. Or you don't play. If you think, he's definitely going to play, Antonio Brown is completely unpredictable. The guy's a lunatic. And I said at the time when he signed, you want the guy? The guy walked out on his team, his longtime team, and his teammates, everything they were fighting for, the last week of the regular season. Do you really think he's not above doing something like this again? And the Raiders said, nope, we don't care. Let's go get him. Nope, that's why I don't feel bad for the Raiders. And it's great that he's actually doing this with the Raiders. Because maybe he wouldn't be doing this with the Raiders. Oh, I'm a Raider now. I got to do something stupid and crazy. Oh, I'll do this. Hey, I'm not going to wear my helmet.
Buyer beware, babe. Buyer beware.
I mean, how are they going to...
You watched with open eyes what was going on in Pittsburgh.
With eyes wide open.
Nicely done. But think about in Pittsburgh what that season became last year. No Le'Veon Bell. You got Antonio Brown walks out. You got Ben Roethlisberger and his...
We are live on MLB Network as we come at you this evening from Globe Life Park in Arlington, Texas. A good matchup here for you tonight between the New York Yankees and the Texas.
But you have
into the box now, DJ LeMahieu. He'll get us started.
Leading off tonight for the Yankees, the first baseman,
and
DJ
underway in Arlington as the first pitch of the night is taken here for
7 o'clock.
Lifetime in this matchup. It's a big enough sample size, but he's just 1 for 14. 2-0 now. The 2-0 on the way. And our game time temperature this evening, a nice 74 degrees. Two balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Oh, and a good curveball gets him swinging for the first out of the evening.
Batting second, the right fielder, number 99.
Here comes the first pitch.
Aaron Judge.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, that two-seam fastball is going to be the be-all, end-all of this game right here. Who's going to execute? Is the pitcher going to be able to keep going to that well, or is the offense going to be able to make an adjustment and hit that ball in the gap?
Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball.
Batting third, the
First
shortstop,
offering on its way.
Didi Gregorius.
And it's fouled away. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Hit hard up the middle. Andrus has it. Throw on to Guzman at first, and the inning is over. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. It leads things off here in the bottom half.
Leading off for the Rangers, the designated hitter, Shin-Soo Choo.
I'm just curious to see how this ends. I got a lot of Raider friends who are just thrown by it saying, look, we needed another guy that had some attitude. It's been a minute. Because even Marshawn Lynch, there wasn't a ton. I mean, he saved his best for his football camp. Gotta listen to the whole show. Podcast is up. The Jason Smith Show.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. In past meetings with Tanaka, he has 7 hits in 16 tries. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. Choo with a 2-ball, 1-strike count here. Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. The 2-1 home. Line shot to first, and there's one away. Coming to the plate now, Danny Santana.
The third baseman,
swing it from the left side right here.
More of a comfortable side from the left side. Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left side. Might have grown up being a natural left-handed hitter.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. Line drive to left, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Coming to the plate now, Elvis
batting third,
the shortstop, his first cuts here.
Elvis.
And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. 2-0 now.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation.
Ouch, that one hit him.
Thank you, man.
In now.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, no more.
First pitch on his way. And he gets ahead 0-1. Mazara, a native of the Dominican Republic. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. And he lays off for ball 1. And here's a fastball. Not close.
Your attention,
Mr.
please.
Cortez Jr.
Now pitching for New York, number 67, Nestor Cortez
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. And that's into the corner, of foul ball and right. Count remains 2-2.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
3-2 now. Another full count pitch on its way. Full count still. Santana at second. Andres is over at first with one away. Softly hit to the left side, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Stepping in, Willie.
Batting fifth, the left fielder.
Looking to wiggle out
Willie.
of this. Here it is.
Down
after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. And a breaking ball to the dirt that time for a ball. Two men are on with two men out. And he goes down and gets this fastball and takes it high in the air to deep straightaway center. And he will get there. At the plate, Torres. He'll get us
leading off
started
for
in
the
the
Yankees.
top of the second.
The second baseman, Gleyber
Ready with the
Torres.
first pitch. Here it comes. The
1-0.
fastball here as they'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Lifted in the air to center. Pence has a read on it. He's got it one away. Digging in, Mike Tauchman,
the left
as he'll
fielder.
get his first opportunity in this one.
Tauchman.
Now he'll try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Here comes the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Tauchman stands 6'2" as you see him in the left-handed batter's box. He was taken in the 10th round back in the draft of 2013.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off.
Count remains at 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Is swung on and missed. He got him. Next for New York, Gio Urshela.
Batting fifth,
on keeping this
the third baseman,
second alive.
Gio Urshela.
By a mile. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
I mean, this offense has gotten some ugly swings off early. This pitcher is on
one
point
ball, one
right
strike.
now. He is mixing and matching, and everything's working.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3 in the side. Now at the plate, Rougned Odor set to lead off.
Leading off for the Rangers, the second baseman, Rougned
Starting to go around there, but he holds up.
Odor.
That's one of the hardest things to do in this game. You know he's sitting fastball. That ball starts to slide away from him. You have to have some serious strong hands and wrists and not to commit right there.
Up high, 2-1 now. In there, and it's even now, 2-2.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
The 2-2 one more time. Is laid off, and the count runs full.
That pitch was way down on 2-2, but give the hitter some credit there. Sometimes with 2 strikes, you're more often.
Now Odor turns on one and sends it to deep right. Gone! So the bases are clear now following the home run.
Batting
Coming
7,
forward, the veteran
the center fielder,
Hunter Pence.
Hunter.
First offering on its way.
Pence.
And he just misses in. Side with the
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please. Now pitching for the Yankees, number 48,
for a while.
Tommy Kahnle.
2 balls, no strike.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
3-1 to him now. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Batting 8th, the first baseman,
the string on that
Ronald.
Strike.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
On to first to complete the double play. So
batting
base
9th,
is empty now after
the
the double
catcher,
play. And now it will be the catcher, Jose Trevino. 1 to start the at-bat. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
Go on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. To the plate now is the designated hitter, number 74.
Leading off for the Yankees,
7, 8, 9,
the designated hitter,
set to go here
number
in the
74.
The windup and the 0-1.
1-1. Plate, ball 1.
He throws a cutter right by him to take control. 1-2. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So the bases are empty.
Batting
with
8,
1 man gone.
the center fielder,
next, the
number
left-handed
11,
hitting
Brett Gardner.
This is pulled into right. And he'll put it away now without much of a problem. 2 gone now here in the 3rd.
Batting 9,
Digging in now
the
for
catcher,
the Yankees,
number 28,
This guy is still looking at a
Romine.
0 in the hit column. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first 2 by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
Lynn steps into his windup. Here it is on 0-2. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the... Striding forward now is the DH.
Leading off for the Rangers,
He'll get us
the designated hitter,
Shin-Soo
Choo.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Ripped down the line, and this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And a good start to the inning for the Rangers. It's going to be a leadoff double. Up next for the Rangers,
now batting,
Santana,
the third baseman,
in his first trip.
Danny.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Swing and a looper to left. Tauchman on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Here's Elvis Andrus now.
The batter, number 1,
the pitch in his
shortstop,
first trip to the plate.
Elvis.
And that misses ball 1.
Andrew.
Choo leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. In the dirt here, the throw will go to third. And, they say he beat the throw, safe at third. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. So
the right fielder, number 30.
Nomar Mazara for his career in this matchup. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking...
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So striding in, DJ LeMahieu.
Leading off for the Yankees,
a strikeout.
the first baseman,
try.
DJ
hit the other way out toward right field. Mazara's on his horse. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So
the right fielder, number 99,
He'll look to
Aaron
bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Now batting,
pitch of
the shortstop,
on its way.
Didi
Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches.
Now batting, the second baseman, Labor
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
I mean, this is the classic case of ambush tactics at its finest, but this is getting a little ridiculous.
One ball, one
I'd like to see some of these guys in the lineup work the count a little bit and find themselves on base and maybe drive this guy's pitch count.
2 balls and a strike to count. Swing and a liner, but foul. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Mike Talkman waits on deck. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. At the plate,
now batting, the left fielder,
the ball in play
Mike
here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. In there, strike 1. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
The discipline has just been completely absent.
And we'll have to leave it. And here's the former prize Dodger
leading off for the Rangers, the left fielder, Willie Calhoun.
And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1. Fouled off. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball 2.
1 strike.
And just never could commit to the swing there, but he went around, and it's even now at 2-2. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second.
And
there's 1 away.
Here's now.
Repressing true expression, cementing this repression, promoting mass deception so that no one can be healed. I don't respect
the second baseman,
Ruben.
Oh,
This guy's changeup is one of the best in the league. We'll see if he tries that different approach.
Oh, just get out of all this bondage, just get out. Oh, you can hold me.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the New York Yankees, number 56, Jonathan Holder.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
That was one of the easiest takes he'll have all year, and it puts him in a great hitter's count. He's got to take advantage of this situation.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking for you.
4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. A full count for Odor, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Hunter Pence waits on deck. Back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. So a runner at first.
The center fielder, number 24,
answers the call.
Hunter.
Here in the 4th, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from the start. And this one runs up high, ball 1. Inside corner, a ball and a strike. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. He just threw that fastball by him.
I got to count 2-2.
The 2-2 doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Runner! Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit back up the middle. Gregorius has it. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out to throw.
Now batting, first baseman, Ronald.
Prior history in this matchup, he's 1 for 2. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. sharp ground ball to third. Torres at the bag. On to first as they get it. Stepping in, Gio Urshela. 0 for
Leading
1
off for the
him
Yankees,
here in this one.
the third baseman, Gio Urshela.
Fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. He's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Now batting,
He's ready.
number 74.
He couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
Hey, I get it. You're all in fastball. You're pulling the trigger at almost anything.
Down.
That is way too high. He's going to have to lower his sights.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Trevino corrals it, and the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Here's Brett Gardner.
The center field is number 11.
Thus far.
Brett Gardner.
Gardner, a veteran at 35 years of age. He's an 11-year vet at the major league level, so he certainly put together a nice career in professional baseball.
Yeah, Matty, you ain't kidding right there. 10 years, we refer to that in the
swing and a miss. That retires the set. Standing in, Jose Trevino. He's 0 for 1
Leading
after
off
grounding
for the
out in his
Rangers,
only trip to the
the
plate
catcher,
so far.
Jose
In tight here with the
Trevino.
first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
1-2 to the Rangers catcher. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Shin-Soo
Shin-Soo Choo.
With a double on the ledger so far. No balls and a strike to count. And it's 1-1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball on the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well,
meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Now batting, third baseman, Danny
bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. The 0-1 on its way. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Started to offer at it as an appeal goes down to Jerry Hillsdale at third, but Jerry says he held up. It's ball 1. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Digging in to try it again. Elvis
the batter, number 1, shortstop,
pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Andrew.
Down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Line drive to center field. Gardner is there, and he'll make the catch.
Leading off for the Yankees, the catcher, number 28,
ready
Austin
to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Romine.
And that misses inside 1-0. Ball and a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
Hey, that's just a great pitch right there. Fastball at the bottom of the zone, right under the knee. It's interesting. I was a low ball hitter, so you could take the strike zone and go to the ground with it. I can live with that being called a strike. What I can't live with is above the belt.
Up next for the Yankees,
swinging on the
first baseman,
Austin Romine
DJ
goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. DJ LeMahieu is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Oh, up around the chin there. 2-0.
pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Takes this the other way to right, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. Here's
Up next
big
for the Yankees,
Judd.
the right fielder,
1-for-2
Aaron
with that home run he hit earlier.
Judd.
Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
No, he's safe.
But he's back. Low-scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just flew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts.
Now batting, the shortstop,
to him on the way. Well
Gregorius.
out in breaking ball there for a strike. A late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Just keeping him close. LeMahieu, the runner at first with 2 gone. Lynn comes set. Here's the 0-2. And he's going to add to the total. So here's the cleanup hitter, Nomar Mazara.
Leading off for the Rangers, the right fielder,
sample size
Nomar
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Gardner going back to the track, to the lawn, and gone.
the left fielder, number 5, Willie Calhoun. Your attention, please. Now pitching for New York, number 71.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
That pitch was right down the heart of the plate, but obviously this guy had made up his mind on the on-deck circle. He was taken all the way, and he was going to zone him up.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. And incredible back to swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Romine gathers, and he makes the throw to first. Calhoun retired, and there's one away.
Now batting, the second baseman, Rugden.
First delivery to
Odor.
And that fastball ran in and got it. Bounce back. Now at the plate,
the center fielder, number 24, Hunter.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is right there as he takes it for the second out. Riding in once again.
Now batting,
Guzman.
the first baseman,
Thus far in
Ronald Guzman. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting for the Rangers, number 41, Logan Forsythe.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres.
Leading off for the Yankees,
last time up.
the second baseman, Gleyber Torres. Now pitching for the Rangers, number 53, Jesse Chavez. Your attention, please. This change defensively for the Rangers. Now playing first base, number 41, Logan Forsythe.
Especially when his pitcher's missing like
Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit. In now, Mike Tuchman.
Now batting,
hitless in his
the left fielder
so far.
Mike
On
Tuchman.
the outside, Black. Good pitch called for a strike. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Throw is up the line as it gets away. The throw pulls him off the bag. Comes set and the 0-1. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. That'll bring in Giovanni
Now batting,
Urshela.
third baseman
At this point.
Gio
Now
Urshela.
trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike one. There goes Torres off of first. And this one gets away. That could be a run. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Tuchman leads off second with nobody out. High in the air out to center field. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
Now batting,
And now is the
number
Yankees
74.
DH. Number
Go,
74.
go,
To avoid the hat trick, he struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Now the runner's on his way home. Now a bunt attempt here, but this one gets right by him. And he will score from third. A daring move as he scores on what ought to be called a wild pitch. Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. And he goes up to get this one as he pops it up over toward the right side of the infield. Forsythe is there.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Ready for another chance?
Gardner.
Gardner, who was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And
Oh,
that
that's
misses for ball 1. Ball and a strike. The 1-1. Grounded softly to the right. Throw to first to get him easily on the side.
Ladies and gentlemen,
now to the plate, Jose Trevino.
leading off for the Rangers,
Even though
the
we're moving
catcher,
into the back end of this
Jose
game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You
Trevino.
know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now. There's a good slider down and in at that back foot. That's a tough pitch to lay off as a hitter, and a great pitch as a pitcher. That's one of those, how could he not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1. Now a curveball misses inside.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
Now the payoff pitch home. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. To the plate now for Texas is
now batting, the designated hitter,
Yeah, give me a review performance in
Chu.
that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run, get you a ribby.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Pulled toward right center field. Judge is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So next to the plate for Texas,
the third baseman,
Santana.
Danny
Hit in 3 at-bats to this point, and he fouls this one off. Ready with the 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Judge is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 1,
Here it comes now to Andrews. He couldn't pull that one back. He clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Swing and a flare hit toward right. In comes Judge, but he won't get there. It falls in. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. Trying to...
Now batting, the right fielder. No ball.
He's looking to get that final out in his 7th inning.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for New York. Number 0, Adam Ottavino.
Straight up. Ottavino is there, and he puts this one away for... Striding into the box, Austin Romine.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Start us off in
the catcher, number 28, Austin Romine.
Line toward the gap in left center. And there's a base hit, so a chance to add a little insurance here as the leadoff man is on to start the 8th. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
The
Last
first
time
baseman,
through was a base hit.
DJ
Number 59
LeMahieu.
on, and he'll take
Ladies
over
and gentlemen,
on the mound in
your
relief.
attention, please.
Hit out towards
Now
second.
pitching for the Rangers,
Diving effort there,
number
but
59.
Empty, it's a base hit. Now a long throw to third. And the throw in from Pence won't be in time. He's in there at third. So striding
The right
forward
fielder,
now,
number
Aaron
99.
Judge. He's working
Aaron
on a 1 for 3
Judge.
thus far. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it. You know, D-Row, what
Up next for the Yankees, the shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
1-1.
Oh, and they pitch out on him.
Out on the tag.
Better of it, but now he's tagged out trying to get back to third. And he's safe.
Safe.
Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2. Snap throw from the catcher. Not in time. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. Next will be the cleanup man.
Now batter, the second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Looks like the fastball got away from him there.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long.
Here now the 2-2. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Now in the box, Willie Calhoun.
Leading off for the Rangers,
so far,
the left fielder, Willie
And this one's
Calhoun.
and bounces to the plate for ball 1. Ottavino, the former Colorado Rocky. He signed as a free agent with this organization earlier in the season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy, opening the doors to a big league clubhouse and trying to get to know your teammates. The best way to get to know them is to go out and produce.
Weak grounder back to the mound. And there's one down now. So one gone now.
Now batting,
Texas half of
the
eighth.
second baseman,
And that'll bring up the second baseman,
Odor.
Rougned Odor.
Odor.
On and missed 0-1. over but low. It's a ball and a strike. There's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And it's gone. Now batting, Hunter.
Ain't no unity. Ain't no children of the corn. Ain't no you and me. Any nigga ever got diplomatic.
The center fielder, number 24.
Answers the call
Hunter.
now, looking to get this one onto the ninth inning without any trouble.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for New York, number 53, Zach Griffin.
And no swing, apparently, ball one. 3 runs, 9 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Rangers. 1-2 now. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is on his horse. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now batting,
in,
the first baseman,
in previous
Logan.
meetings with Britain over the years, he's hitless in 6 tries. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. 2 out, nobody on. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here, 1-2. The 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
Now a fastball as he just reared up. Digging in, Mike Tuchman. He's got a hit
Leading
in
off
3
for the
at-bats to this point.
The left fielder, Mike
Line drive
Tuchman.
to center field. And there's a base hit, and this could wind up as an important insurance strike here if the leadoff man's aboard to start the 9th.
Now batting, third
now
baseman,
Gio
Urshela.
could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit down the third baseline. 0-1. Here it comes. Runners off for second. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. He is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Ready now.
The batter,
number
74.
With a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally, so that'll set up the double play possibility
the center
with 1
fielder,
away. Jose
Brett
Leclerc is called upon, and it's
your
not for
attention,
his
please.
usual role. Just
now pitching for the Rangers,
at 1 here.
number 25,
in time, and he is nailed at second. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. And now the tag is digging in and looking for more. Jose
leading off
Trevino.
for the
He
Rangers,
steps in off a base hit
the
in his
catcher,
last at bat.
Jose
Pitch is popped up.
Trevino.
Over to his left. 1 out. So the batting order
now
turns
batting,
over now.
the designated hitter,
Shin-Soo
Chu.
In his meetings with Britain over the years, he has a 3 for 12 line. 0-1 the count. Here's the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
The 1-2. Swing and a liner. Foul. 1 out, nobody on. And swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2
now
away
batting,
now.
the third baseman,
Daddy. With the first pitch fastball, that's 1-0. A shot down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. Hard hit towards center. But this is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one, as that ball was hit hard, but the ball game is over.
Our final line.
Shit is absurd. My repertoire is USSR. PLO style got thrown out the car and ran over by the Method Man Jeep. Divine can't define my style is so deep like pussy. My low cut face stay bushy like a porcupine. I part backs like a spine. Cut you like a blunt and reconstruct your design. I know you wanna diss me, but I could read your mind cause you're weak in the knees like SWV. Trying to get a title like Woo Killer B. Kid, change your habit. You know I'm friends with the Abbott. Me and RZA name printed in the tablet under vets. We paid our debts for mad years. Hibernated sound and now we out like beers and born power. Born physically, power speaking. The truth in the song be the pro-black teaching.
man. I just want to get back on my winning streak.
But we've got 4 hours, and I want you to hear this story without me trying to pick apart little pieces of it. I want you
Gonna
to
bring
hear
my Oreos out.
and then we'll talk about it. So bear with this, but I think you're going to find this interesting. Even before suffering bizarre injuries to his feet, Antonio Brown alarmed Raiders coaches and teammates by railing against the NFL's enhanced enforcement of helmet regulations, a policy change which will likely force the star receiver to switch to a new model. Brown's vocal resistance to the mandate, both during OTAs and short
updated. It's every Friday.
California for training camp, has contributed to a disconnect with the team that
Gonna
acquired
hop on
him
some
last
Plug G in a
March.
minute. I slept all day when I got off. When I was looking at that video, I slept for 8 hours.
Raiders coaches and players are concerned that the receiver's unhappiness regarding the helmet issue may be playing a role in his decision to stay away from Napa. Brown initially left to seek an additional medical opinion on his frostbitten feet. Before leaving, he pushed back for a third time against the league's prohibition of the helmet model he has worn for his entire 9-year career. His continued frustration surrounding the situation has created a buzz among teammates and coaches, one of whom refers to the saga as, quote, honestly the most insane thing I've ever heard. I don't know
Hey, it's my shit right here. Hell yeah. My body was tired.
Including the one won by Brown, which had fallen short in laboratory testing for head impact severity. This meant that Brown and 31 other players who finished the 2018 season on NFL rosters, including star quarterbacks Tom Brady and Aaron Rodgers, would have to switch.
We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Atlanta Braves and the Baltimore Orioles. It's Interleague Baseball next on MLB Network. Now at the plate, Ronald Acuna, and we are set for baseball.
Leading off for the Braves, the right fielder,
pitch to him.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
No balls and one strike.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He's around first, heading for 2. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. The next to bat for Atlanta,
Batting
Ozzie
second,
Albies.
the second baseman,
something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Batting third,
here's the first baseman, Freddie
number
Freeman.
5.
Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second.
I was
He'll
asleep,
just hold on to it. And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally. So that'll set up a double play possibility
the third
with 1
baseman,
away.
Josh Donaldson.
You know when you start working.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. He's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Trying to get him out front, but it's a ball 1 and 2.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone.
And now it'll rattle up against the wall. Acuna blows through the stop sign, headed for home. And the runner is in from second. And he will make the tag. Safe at the plate. And he's in there easily. It's a stand-up triple.
Batting fifth,
striding in,
the
Brian
catcher,
McCann. And
Brian
now the Braves look to put more
McCann.
across the plate in this opening frame. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. A ball and a strike to Brian McCann. McCann, a previous member of the Houston Astros, who was signed as a free agent in the middle of last season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a 1-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for.
The left fielder, number 23.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Brian McCann is the second out of the opening frame.
You know, I think this is...
Now Zimmer with a swing and a deep drive to left. Santander ranging back at the track. On the warning track, he makes Anthony Santander the next to bat. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half
for the Orioles, the left fielder, Anthony
several inches below the zone, in fact. Hit out towards second. Scooped up on the backhand.
Got him.
And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Batting second,
and
the designated hitter
for the Orioles,
Renato
Nunez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Outside with the breaking pitch, and he falls behind it 2-0. Nunez, a Venezuelan-born ball player. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Hit in the air down the right field line. And that'll get down out there near the wall.
Keep going.
The relay, not in time, and he's in there with a double. So a runner
third,
second here
the
with
shortstop,
one away. And the switch hitter, Jonathan VR, will be the next to bat. Dangerous curveball that time, but laid off as it drops into the top of the zone. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball one.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top. But he was able to lay off it.
And that's going to fall for a base hit. Long throw to the plate. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
2 runs on
and on the play, the runner moves into scoring position. Now it's
the catcher.
Check swing called strike.
Go.
VR, the runner at second with one away. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Rounded softly down the line toward first. But this will get fouled. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. In the dirt, and now let's see. And over to third now with the runner. One out and the runner on third. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
Batting fifth,
now for Baltimore,
the right fielder,
Trey Mancini. The Orioles looking for more here in this game's opening frame. Mancini, a native Floridian. He was an 8th round selection back in the draft of 2013.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
Tried to hold up there.
I can hear shit good. I'm still on
no swing. It's ball 2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Acuna is going to have room out there. Settling in now, Austin Riley. He'll get us started.
Leading off for Atlanta,
second.
The designated hitter, number 27.
He's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. Now with
batting it, the center fielder, number 11.
Had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
I can't speak from experience, but that's got to feel good right there.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Change up the first pitch and getting a swing and a miss on it. Now he pretty much opened up any pitch in his arsenal.
Grounded weakly toward
third. The only person that I
he's out.
Should ask everybody else is I can use them all. You're knocking the shit out of people.
Batting nine.
The
shortstop, Johan Camargo.
Even if you are a better grenade thrower, you shouldn't be the only one with grenades, so you might get knocked.
And he'll reach down to make the play on the run.
You should do it for people who don't use them. Like, I don't never see.
Leading off for the Orioles, the third baseman, Peterson.
Checks his swing here, but he doesn't
don't really use his.
As a pitcher, you got to feel good that you had him out front, even though he didn't pot commit on that one.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. But that'll be off the wall in right center. Well, second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. And the Orioles are in business to start the inning. It's a lead-off triple.
The second baseman,
first pitch on its way.
Alberto.
He pops him up. Albies moving to his left. One out.
Put a red light up.
Here's Chris Davis now, as he's got a chance
Batting
to
it.
tie this ball game
The
up
first
with that
baseman.
equalizing run just 90 feet away. It's
Davis.
1-0 the count. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw to the plate. And
he's in there.
throw to McCann, safe at home plate. Stepping up to the plate,
Batting
Stu
ninth.
Wilkerson.
The center fielder,
On the stretch.
number 12.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field. Digging in the switch hitter,
The
Anthony
left fielder,
Santander.
number 25.
Here in the early going.
Anthony.
Start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. Now a short swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around, and no argument, and it's 1-1. 2 balls and a strike to the Orioles leadoff hitter.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone, and with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Line drive, snagged on a short hop. The second for 1. Relay to first in time. Stepping in and ready for another shot.
Leading off to the break, the right fielder, number 13,
last at bat with
Ronald
another big hit
Acuna.
right here.
Jr.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man. Hit hard down the right field line, but that's a foul ball. 1-2. Here it comes.
I played with him once already. I told you that.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Not yet. Yeah, my Orioles right now.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. So 1 gone for
now
the Braves here in the third,
second baseman,
and that'll bring up the
Ozzie
exciting Ozzie Albies.
Albies.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
0-1.
So what happened?
Albies with a 1-1 count now.
1-1.
What happened? I didn't hear you.
Peterson comes up with it, and the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now batting, the first baseman,
up now, Freddie
Freeman.
First plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk.
I think I'm like 5-1 with him. Ain't nobody. I bet you ain't nobody that plays this game that got a better record than you.
Strike now to the Braves first baseman.
Got a ball, 1 strike.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So coming to the plate, Renato Nunez. He scored
leading
a run
off
after
for the Orioles,
his first at bat.
the designated hitter, Renato
Nunez.
Nunez.
I don't see why you whining over there, bro. We gonna play this game. We gonna
flag down deep in the hole.
It's not gonna stop
the
us
batter,
from
number
playing.
2,
Shortstop. And the switch hitter, Jonathan VR, will be the next. This is on the ground over the first.
No, I'm not trying to win 50 games in a row and playing like a bitch.
And that'll bring
now
up
batting, catcher,
after he took strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Skied in the air to straightaway left.
Why would I want to be like that, though? Why would I want to play 50 games and win straight, and I'm using nothing but the fucking good teams?
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He'll start
leading off
things
for
out here in a tie ball
the third
game.
baseman, Josh.
Swing
No,
and a miss,
I'm actually making myself better.
Establishing the
Win or
inside
lose,
part
I'm
of the
making
plate.
myself better
Strike
playing
1.
with the team.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Ain't no but,
that
bro.
could
I
really
just
be
won.
an
I
effective pitch for
just
a guy
posted
that has a lot
a
of
win
power.
in a homies chat with a pitcher that's the worst pitcher to the Diamondbacks.
Now batting.
That shit would have never happened if I didn't ever play
Ryan
with the
Chased
team.
out of the strike zone on that
I'm
one.
not-
Josh Donaldson is
I'm not
retired
like
to
you,
kick
bro.
off the
I don't
inning.
care if I lose.
Ryan McCann will stand in for a second time
No
here as
ball,
he swings
2
and
strikes.
misses there. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2
I
now.
mean, bro, I'm gonna throw it out the window, bro. I'm still gonna have fun.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Wilkerson going back. A leaping effort, and he brings it in. 2 away now after a great
the left
effort.
fielder, number 23,
Stepping in
Adam.
for the
That was
Braves,
nice. I've
Adam
never
Duvall.
made a play
He
like
flew
that
out
before.
in his
That was
last at bat.
D-Rod.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. He looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final. Digging in for his second at bat.
Leading off for the Orioles, the right fielder, Trey Mancini.
Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
Red light up.
Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. So 1-1 home.
You say you hope they bring back the
Takes
O'Reilly?
this the other way to right, and a base hit. So the leadoff man is
trying
on
to play
begin the
motherfuckers
inning.
like this.
Stepping into the box,
Now batting,
he scored
the third baseman,
in his first
Jay
What's he got in
Peterson.
Ball one to start the at bat.
The biggest bush league you see in leagues is somebody trying to go from
2-0.
second to home.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge.
On to first, and it's a
that though,
double
bro.
play.
I'll take a walk
Second they've hit into in these first 4 innings.
But these
There are
motherfuckers,
2 away
man,
now.
the way this game, the mechanics
Now
of the
batting.
game
This is empty now
The
after
second
double
baseman,
play. And set to
Hunter
go is the second baseman,
Alberto.
Check swing grounder to the right side. And he will apply the tag himself in the inning. Digging in now, Austin Riley.
Leading off with the break,
trying to do something
the
about
designated
this
hitter,
2-2 tie.
number 27.
Line drive, base hit down the line.
They like H1Z1.
Through first and hustling for second. The throw into second, but it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double.
They care about the money they make.
Here's Ender Inciarte.
The center fielder, number 11.
Out in his only
Ender
trip to the plate so far.
Inciarte.
Lifted down the line in left.
Why, bro? This is 19. It's been,
And that
it's
will
been 3
end up a
years
foul
already,
ball.
bro. It's not gonna happen.
Now the 0-1.
It's not happening, bro.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
I'm just going to tell you,
And
I
the next
told you
in is
so.
Johan
Now batting,
Camargo.
shortstop,
Ready to
Johan
deliver. Here's the first
Camargo.
Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
No ball,
In the dirt here.
Why would I be saying they're not
And he's going to make it up
back
to
if I know
third
they're
here
gonna
as he
bring it back?
advances on the wild pitch.
They're not bringing it
And
back,
he
bro.
struck
Forget
him
about it.
out. Good pitch there.
You
as he
gotta hope
registers
EA
his
Sports
8th
make a game.
punch-out
The
of
right
ball
fielder,
game.
number 13. Ronald Acuna
They've
Jr.
And the
been
slider
killed it.
is
It's
way
over.
low, but a good job there to knock this one down. Riley on
This
third
is being
with 2 out.
realistic too.
Gets the
I got the count.
fastball by him
0-2.
here. He's in control. 0-2.
Who said that? Who? Who said
He
that?
got him looking, and
Yeah,
that'll do it. The
they
inning is
yeah,
over.
right. You know they did not say that. They said they
Into
want to
the
work
box
on
now.
Diamond Dynasty. They did
Leading
not say
off
that.
for the Orioles,
Show me that.
the
Show
first
me that. Did
baseman,
not believe it.
And
Chris
it's fouled away.
Sign that for me.
David.
Who's
I
often
ain't
called
never said
Crush
no shit
Davis.
like that.
He was a 5th-round pick during the first-year player
They
draft
did
of
not, yeah.
2006.
They
Hey,
said
nothing has
all
been
they
handled
said
to
is
this guy
sorry we
drafted
have
in the
not
middle
bringing
rounds,
it back.
and he has found his
You know
way in the
what
big
they
leagues.
said?
This has turned out to be a
That's what
really
they
nice
said.
pick.
Sorry,
A ball
but
and
we
2
couldn't bring
strikes
it
now.
back. That's all they always
The
say.
1-2. Still 1-2.
If you're right, I'm gonna say you're right, but we're not gonna have
Here he
it.
comes again. 1-2.
Nah,
And
bro.
a good take there.
You
Close,
have
but
your
it's
own
2-2.
money by there. You won't be working.
And a check swing here.
Did not wanna go
He
around,
breaks the
man.
plane as he set down for the first out.
The batter,
Start putting
number
my
12.
thumb back
Pitch
on the
coming,
fucking
here
right
it is.
analog.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. Therefore, it is Donaldson, and there are 2 away now. Back to the top of the
Now
Oriole
batting,
lineup now, and
the left
stepping
fielder,
in, Anthony
Anthony.
Santana. He was a double play victim last time
Ender.
around.
Ah, did I get that
Turned
one?
this one around
With
high and
power,
deep
baby.
to
Let's
center
go.
field.
Yes. No, I mean, but I can swing with all of
So the
them.
bases are clear now following the home run. And
Now
standing in
batting,
is
the
DH.
designated hitter, Renato
Way late on
Nunez.
the fastball, strike 1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
I don't spend it.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to
When I
jam him
swing it, when I
running
swing
action
at it, it's
on
at a
that two-seam
perfect
fastball.
fastball.
A 2-1 count to Nunez. Well, he just threw that fastball by him. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way. And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And digging in once again, Ozzie Albies.
Leading off for the Braves,
to lead us off in
the
sixth
second
inning.
baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Hard-headed, I'm never going to be a stunner, bro. You hard-headed. You trying to tell me, I keep telling you.
Swing, apparently, ball 1.
I got a hit. I got a hit with a fucking boom bar because it called for that time for me to use it, though.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Ground out too much of that shit. I don't like this.
Sent on the ground out to second. Alberto.
I'm saying, but I only like doing it on certain counts. I don't experiment.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie.
You take vision off of your hit when you're doing that all the time.
No one, no strike.
You know how many times, you know how many hits you could be getting if you just swing with the regular swing?
Fouled off.
Yeah, but you probably swung
from the windup,
at the
pitch.
wrong hitting count.
Big swing, but a little dribbler here to the right side of the mound. On to Davis.
If it's 2-1, it's 2-0, and somebody throw it right
for
in my
another
Now
wheelhouse.
batting,
Josh
the third baseman,
But other
John
than that, bro, I'm not
Donaldson.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
I just timed it up perfect.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Started
He
to go after
hit
it.
it
He
straight
couldn't
out
hold
the
back.
center.
It's strike 1. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Lays off 2-2 now.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Chopper to short. VR loves it. Throw on to Davis, takes care of him, and that'll end the inning.
Hey, he barely got out there. It was time for him to come out, too. I think I'll be playing better, too, when I be talking
Jonathan
on
VR.
Leading off for the Orioles,
in the Baltimore
the shortstop,
like
Jonathan with the first pitch fastball.
VR.
Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's in
Chicks
for
say
the
we're not
second
good at
hit
that,
of the
but they don't
afternoon.
know.
So the leadoff man reaches
Video
in their
games,
half
we
of
are.
the 6th. So now the
Chicks
Orioles
now
have
batting, catcher,
Cisco. He started out the evening 0-2 so
Cisco.
far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. There goes the runner. Hit swung on and missed the throw. Skips in, he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
Only care about what they saying when
I
they get
love
in
the
the
ability to hold up right there, especially with count leverage. I know you want to get aggressive in the strike zone, but he was able to notice that wasn't.
Your attention, please.
Takes over on
Now
the mound here
pitching
with
for the
nobody out
Braves,
in the 6th inning.
number 51,
3-1.
Chris
Grounded foul
Martin.
off to the right side. Now the 3-2 pitch. Japanese and called strike 3. And here's the big
Now
right-handed
batting,
power threat,
the
Trey
right fielder,
Mancini. 1 for
Trey
2 on his line so far in the game.
Mancini.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
You feel like you're more focused, though.
A swing and a drive
Good.
set down toward the gap.
Yes.
And that'll get down out there for
Trade day.
restoration.
It's trade day.
The relay on the second, but he's in safely as a run will score on the play
Now
as well.
batting, the third baseman,
Set, here it comes.
Oh, that's down.
Peterson.
1 ball, no strikes. Skied into straightaway right. Acuna's there for it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men
Now
gone.
batting, second baseman, Hunter.
And that's in there.
Alberto.
Hey, I don't have a problem with him taking a pitch right there. It's a good opportunity to see what he's got. Also a good opportunity to see if he's going to be pounding the strike zone.
In the third block.
I'm going. No, he got it.
And the recovery.
I should have went.
Coming to the plate now, Brian McCann.
Leading off for the Braves,
McCann is up.
the catcher,
Paul Fry
Brian
on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Your attention, please.
Ooh,
now pitching for the Orioles.
Tired. Damn,
Number 51, Paul Fry.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
That's what's up. As long as one of us get it.
Into the corner and slicing foul.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there.
I'm too hard here. You know I'm not going to make it, man.
1 and 2 now.
Can they say don't use these weak teams? I keep using weak pitchers and weak teams.
He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. And there's out number 1.
I got to play like I play, bro. I can't help it.
The left fielder, number 23,
It's been
Adam
a 0-for-2 effort for
Duvall.
him to this point.
But you know when I'm like, my pitcher, when his confidence gets up, it's like I'm unhittable, bro. That's why I like doing it.
Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Seventh inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score.
Things to do while playing this show.
So it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
The batter,
Coming forward
number
now,
27.
Designated hitter, Austin Riley. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. 0-1 the count. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
One pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time.
And digging into the batter's box will be Hanser
Leading
Alberto.
off for the Orioles, the second baseman,
No balls and 1
Hunter
strike.
Alberto.
Ball hit out to Albies at second base. And that's the first out. Coming to the plate now, Chris Davis.
The first baseman,
It was a backwards
Chris
strikeout looking for
Davis.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
First delivery to him on the way. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
That's a really tough pitch to do anything with. The back door.
Oh,
here's a fly ball. Ranging back is Inciarte.
Did he get it?
To the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Almost hit another
The batter,
Stepping
number
in,
12.
Steve Wilkerson, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Played on the backhand. Not in time as he's able to leg it out. So the lineup flips
The
over.
left fielder, number 25,
He's
Anthony
1 for 3 thus
Santander.
far. No balls and a strike to count. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is going to get foul.
Runner!
There he goes. Check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike. Leading off the inning, Ender Inciarte. And
Leading off for the Braves,
something going here.
the center fielder, number 11, Ender
And he chased one there as this is bounced to short. VR takes it in. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The batter, the shortstop,
he went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Up next for Atlanta, the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for the Orioles, number 64.
On its way. Bouncer up the middle.
Woo. 3 ground outs, so 3 pitches.
And how about that right there, bullpen? A ground ball on one. At the plate now is the designated hitter. Renato
Leading off for the Orioles, the designated hitter, Renato Nunez.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Line drive to center field. Inciarte is there, and he has it for the first down.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Jonathan
bottom of the 8th.
VR.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. This is hit softly to third, and this will be taken in by the third baseman for the second out.
Up next for the Orioles,
now it'll be the 4-hole
the catcher,
Chance Cisco. Over 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
1-1.
Sinker. 1 ball, 1 strike. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. On the ground to the right side. Backhanded. The flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. So digging in now, Ozzie Albies. He's hit
leading off with the Braves, the second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
First pitch on its way. Hit hard up the middle. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. So it's an inning-opening base hit, and the Braves have a man on. And he is into third with a leadoff triple. So a big moment in the ball game here.
The first baseman, number 5,
although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around it. And with the free base at first, it looks like the dugout will issue the free pass, so that'll make the runners at the corners with nobody gone.
Josh
Michael Gibbons
Donaldson.
takes the ball now in
your
inning
attention,
number 9,
please.
looking to close the
now
door.
pitching for the Orioles,
ready with the first pitch.
number 60, Michael Gibbons.
Yes, we got it.
Out between first and second, a double play.
The batter,
the catcher,
Brian
he needs to make something happen there. Their final out here in the ninth.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
And a check swing here. Down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball 1. Now it's swinging a ground ball. This should do it. Alberto gloves it. Throw on to Davis at first will get him, and the ball game is over.
I had to get his dude some props. He played me straight up, man. I've been playing nothing but Bush League cats. Yeah, I'm playing one more, yeah. Try to get a 2-game winning streak.
It's the NOC SAE. And they won't certify this helmet because it's more than a decade old, according to the NFL. They've been updated over time, meaning helmets. Every player knew this policy. The NFLPA, like I said in the first segment, 100% agreed to this policy. So it was not a surprise to Antonio Brown unless he's paid.
I've already played this dude before.
Trust me. But he's saying he's not going to play again ever unless he's his old helmet. I do really hope.
You don't even bat against lefties. I know you ain't got the kahunas to play with the Orioles. You might caca on yourself. Man. You know what's tripped out though? This dude, Johnny Cash, slept the whole entire time while I was sleeping. I looked up. First, when I was watching the damn Netflix shit. Not the Netflix, but the North Pole shit. I looked up when nobody in, and I woke up and shit. The motherfucker was in the cut. Knocked the fuck out too. Like, these motherfuckers be finding any reason to get a nap in and shit. I know what I got. I mean, some tobacco to mix with it. That's how they do the spliffs. That's how they do the spliffs in Jamaica. I might have to use all of the peppers. Bruh, I just held the Braves to 2 runs. Yeah, it's 142. Dude was not fucking trash. He actually played straight up. Like, I couldn't throw to his good hitters. Like, I kept walking. I ain't gonna lie, I walked the shit out of Freeman. I wasn't finna let him beat me. That motherfucker be running into home runs. He sneezed and went into a home run. What you do later? Do a couple of shows. I hope you niggas can show one up. Show you how to do this, man. Be a one-to-one. That means learn the poet, learn the tongue. The only one have it, the only one that has it. Show you how to do this, son. You know how I hit the socks when the thighs is out. You can't fight me. And of course I box you out. Show you how to do this, son. We give them the baby mamas. Like a chicken snack box. Shut down Manhattan. Fuck it low like fuck it though. Hell yeah, I'm frontin', but you love it though. I show you how to do this, son. Corrupting somebody's child watching my stream. Hero nigga, this is Ezos. Under the rest, the first broken frozen water on my chest. I show you how to do this, son. Hey, what time is it now? Can't see the time. It's 1:47.
Treating you special. Soon it get desperate and go down and bless you. And when he come up for air with a mouth full of hair, just grab your coat bag and get the fuck out of there. Yeah. I show you how to do it. Look, think big for getting your nails done. Big cars, crib, jewels, some shit for your son. Don't let them get
I like when I work on Addison, bro.
Make them cop the Lex Bubble
They got
2001.
the store, they got the little place where I get the slice of pizza. But one slice make me full, bro. I love that fucking slice. Just one slice. The root beer and a slice of pizza, and then they got the store with all the little papers and the alcohol. Shit. Sorry, man. Chicago got the best pizza. Can't hate fat people because they happy and he's starving. He's sad. But he don't like flying with me.
How much money you got? 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 How many problems you got? How many people done died? Love you out and right. How many pray that you flop? How many lawyers you got? How many times you got shot? How many niggas you shot?
Brett just got pissed off the other day.
How many niggas done died?
Didn't he just get kicked out of the game?
How many times you lied? How many times did she leave? How many times did she
Didn't this dude just get kicked out of the game not too long ago? STL what? Boots? Like B-O-O-T? Alright. Yeah. We the show search team. We search you out. You're top 100. We like killing top 100 sharks.
Game versus the world, me and my dog, it was us. Then you went and wrote a statement, and that really fucked me up. My brother lost his life, and it turned me to a beast. My brother got life, and it turned me to the streets. I've been through the storm, and it turned me to a G. But the other side was sunny. I get paid to rap on beats. How much money you got? A lot. How many problems you got? A lot. How many people done doubted you? A lot. Left you out to rot? A lot. How many pray that you flop? A lot. How many lawyers you got? A lot. How many times you got shot? A lot. How many niggas you shot? A lot. How many times did you ride? A lot. How many niggas done died? A lot. How many times did you cheat? A lot. How many times did you lie? A lot. How many times did she leave? A lot. How many times did she cry? A lot. How many chances she done gave you? Fuck around with you, die. How many faking they streams, getting they plays from machines? I can see behind the smoking members, niggas ain't really big as they seem. I never say anything, everybody got their thing. Some niggas make millions, other niggas make memes. I'm on the money routine, I don't want smoke, I want cream. I don't want no more comparisons, this is a marathon. And I'm aware I've been playing a bet from a lack of promotions. I never was one for the bragging and boasting. I guess I was hoping the music would speak for itself, but the people want everything else. Okay, no problem, I show up on every one album. You know what the outcome will be. I'm betting 1,000. It's got to the point that these rappers don't even like rapping with me. Fuck it, come my nigga 21 Savages hit me and told me he sent me a spot on the new record he got. He called it a lie. I open my book and I jot papers Akashi, they wanting to rap. I picture him inside of selling a cap, reflecting on how he made it to the top, wondering if it was worth it or not. I pray for Markel cause they fucked up his shot. Just want you to know that you got it, my nigga. Though I never met you, I know that you special and that the Lord bless you. Don't doubt it, my nigga. Dennis Smith, you stay solid, my nigga. I'm on a tangent, not how I planned it. I had some fans that hopped in a band. This shit
I don't see him, bro.
I got a plan. They say this is a great.
I'm already in 300, so I don't see no STL boot.
How much money you got? How many problems you got? How many people done doubted you? Left you out to rot? How many pray that you flop?
How many lawyers you got? How many times you got shot? How many niggas you shot? How many times did you ride?
You just probably think that because the game started quick and shit.
How many times did you lie? How many times did she leave?
I'm trying to tell you, bro, there's more about the connection, man. It has nothing to do with the rating of the player. Bro, they've been using that shit since PS3, I'm trying to tell you. And shit has never done that shit before.
Hear those three guys, so I assume that the other 29 might just not be marquee names, so they're not out there to the same degree. But Antonio Brown now has a way that he can just kind of stand on this, and he's got his own version of a contract dispute.
Mike Montgomery, I'm finna play with him.
I don't know what his purpose here is. I get that he wants to wear his helmet.
It's a little bit too loud.
And you know, there are other guys that feel the exact same way about things that they deal with, right? I mean, you get attached to these things. You don't want to change. Maybe it's going to affect your play in your own mind.
What would me do? Whatever
it might be.
Machiavelli, come with me. Feels very. So we bail rarely. How do you respond?
Other players say it's much better for the same exact helmet. So I guess it depends on who you believe. But really,
with a fuse box. His nails on the pitch. It was in the miss.
Now, and
he's in the 6. He's in the driveway. The proof's in a brick.
Makes a lot of these helmets. The air advantage
I could wear. We're going to give you 4 like a double dare.
He said he's not interested in wearing any of those 34 helmets. He would just assume quit football. And he could. He's got enough money. He could never do anything again. I guess he'd have to be careful. You can turn out like Adrian Peterson to lose all your money and be broke and owe creditors.
Still got a bunch of hitters, though.
But if you don't,
and what's the name on the bench, too?
To retire and make sure your son and daughter, whoever it is in your family, doesn't have to work ever again either.
That dude from the Giants.
But last I checked, you really loved football. Remember, that was the thing that was the narrative. It wasn't really about you.
Shit, he'll crash some shit, though.
You want to go there and win Super Bowls with John
You're a spammer. You can hit home run with him.
Raiders. Well, to do that, I don't think Antonio Brown needs to necessarily be in camp. He needs to be in camp more here than he would.
Yeah, I hit a home run with him in that game that I lost.
It's a familiarity and a trust that has not been
I hit 2 with him, actually.
That has not been built between him and the offense, him and Derek Carr, him and the other receivers, him and the receiver coach, him and Gruden, him and all of that.
Still right.
Like, this is the time that you build cohesion because he's new there.
See, even that meter only maxes out at 1800. So you mean to tell me you can't meet no 1900s?
A little bit later in the program. When we come back, fake football has begun, and the overreactions have begun with it. Plus, we'll replay the David Chow interview. If you missed that on Thursday, you'll find that illuminating as it relates to feet and Lux calves and all sorts of things. Just off and rolling here. Just Unbox.
Hey, I forgot I put this on here.
We're breaking this down.
I hear you.
Now, under these new criteria, Bill Gates would not be qualified to represent a player. He has no bachelor's degree. Steve Jobs has no bachelor's degree.
Playing the Astros.
MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Kansas City Royals and the Houston Astros. 2 great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Ready now, number 1. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for Kansas City, the shortstop, number 1.
First pitch of the at-bat. And the first pitch of the afternoon misses
First
for
pitch,
1, and
4
that's how
o'clock.
we get things underway here in the Space City. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. Clear skies this afternoon. 84 degrees is our first pitch temperature.
Nicky Lopez.
Line drive to left. Coming on is Brantley, but he won't get there. It's a base hit. With that, the Royals have their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
The left fielder, number 4.
Taking in now for
Alex
Kansas City, Alex
Gordon.
Gordon. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
No.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
That's off the plate.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And there's a missile off the bat, but it's foul. Nobody out, runner on first. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
So that's 2 pitches in a row above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for, especially when it's a day game and the ball is carried. That just wasn't a good enough pitch to hit.
Return throw is in time.
Batting third.
What do you know? They
the right
do
fielder,
get the double play.
Hunter Dozier.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Hunter Dozier. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Swing on and miss.
Not let me swing at it.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Nice hit, Dozier.
Drive base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. He'll get it into second, but he'll be in there with a double. In is Jorge Soler.
Batting fourth
against
the designated hitter, Jorge Soler.
Swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, I know we're only in the top of the first, but back-breaking blows are those 2 out runners in scoring position knocks, and they have a chance to capitalize right here.
Boy, Dewey, you touched on it right there. I think as a pitcher, you try to get through that first inning and not have to show all of your pitches and empty out the bucket. That 2-out double right now, he's going to have to buckle down to try to keep this game scoreless.
2-2 to Jorge Soler. He got it. Lively fastball. Settling in now, George Springer. He'll lead things off here.
Leading up for the Astros, the center fielder, George
inside with the fastball.
Springer.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
Batting second,
so
the second baseman,
here with 1
Jose
away. And striding in the speedy second
Altuve.
baseman, Jose Altuve. Hamilton on the move. He can't get to it. This one's down. Throw into second. The tag, and he's now trying for 2. Striding in for
batting
Houston,
third,
Michael Brantley.
the left fielder,
for him here with the
Michael
bases open and 2
Brantley.
away. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
Well, if you can throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Going after it is Gordon. He's there to track it down. And so next to the plate for the Royals.
Leading up for Kansas City, the first baseman,
top of the second.
number 66.
Behind on that one. Now behind in the count, 0-1. Wind up and the 0-1. Hot shot on the ground is short. To his left, Correa. Throw to first to the inside, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Digging in,
batting sixth, the third baseman,
his first opportunity in this one.
Cuthbert.
Trying to entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Hit on the ground out to short. Correa scoops it up. Throw on to first is in time, and Greinke's got himself 2 out. So bases are
batting
empty here
seven,
with 2 gone.
the second baseman,
Bring up the second baseman with
Merrifield.
Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Drilled right back up the middle. And the Good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Here's Billy Hamilton standing
batting
in.
it.
He takes his
The
first
center
cuts in
fielder,
this one
number
with
6,
a man at first and 2
Billy
away.
Hamilton.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex
Leading up
Bregman.
for the
He,
Astros,
of course, the most valuable
third baseman,
player in last summer's
Alex
All-Star game. He is cleanly throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Can't pitch with those type of pitches.
Now
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, number 44.
First hacks here. Sharp ground ball to third. Cuthbert fields it cleanly. Throw on to first will take care of him. And the home second has been a quick one so far. Already 2 gone now.
Batting fifth,
At the plate,
the
Carlos
shortstop,
Correa. Trying to
Carlos
make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. In there for strike 1. He's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
In today's game, if you're not disciplined for striking out, why would you change your approach with 2 strikes right here? Expect this guy to try and drive the baseball right
He's
here.
out.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout. Stepping into the box, Cam Gallagher. And he'll
Leading off
start
for
out
the
there
Royals,
half of the third,
the
top
catcher,
of the
number
order to
36,
follow. Here's Greinke back
Cam
to work now as he jumps
Gallagher.
ahead of the first man to greet him. It's strike 1. Now
Power
check swing, but he holds up in
1-1.
time. Ball 1.
Man, he certainly got him protecting the plate right there. He almost got him to go around on that slider right there. I would not be surprised if he goes fishing a little bit further out.
But an easy
Now
play
batting,
there at first as that
number
becomes
1.
the first out of the inning.
In
there, no ball for the strike.
That makes 2 of us.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Check swing and a quick appeal down to third, but Darryl Parker says he did not go around. It's ball 1. Line right to left. Coming on is Bradley, but he won't get there. It's a base hit.
That's my lead. You're my leadoff guy.
Standing in,
Now
Alex
batting,
Gordon.
left fielder,
First
Alex
offering on its way.
Gordon.
Check it, and it's 0-1. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. On the ground is short. This could be 2. So first and second with 1
Now
man
batting,
gone.
right
And that'll
fielder,
bring up Hunter
Hunter
Dozier.
Dozier.
Started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Turn throw is in. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel.
Leading up for the Astros, the first baseman,
Just able to get a piece of
Yuli
that for strike 1.
Gurriel.
Gurriel is known to have an incredible ability to make contact when he swings the bat, becoming a rare thing to see him swing and miss, leading many people to marvel at his apparent hand-eye capabilities. Especially in today's game with such a high strikeout rate out there, he's becoming more of a rare talent.
Yeah, I just don't think he's trying to do too much. He gets himself into good hitters' counts and tries to hit it right back
Batting
over the
it,
pitcher's hat.
the catcher, Robinson.
Delivery to him on the
You
way.
should do it the first.
Too high, 1-0.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone.
What's
Not
up?
everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Yo, what's up, man?
Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. Just left the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Due next is Josh Reddick as he gets ready in the on-deck circle. And that is in there at the letters to run it full, 3-2. Count remains full. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. He loses him on ball 4. So a runner at first with 1 out now.
Batting
and that brings
ninth,
up the former
the right fielder,
Josh Reddick.
Josh Reddick.
And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Chirinos, base runner at first with 1 out.
Nope.
And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now. 2-2.
That's exactly the pitch you don't want to be chasing in these situations. He's going to keep that ball down below the hollow of the knee, try and get you to ground into a double play. You have to set your sights at least belt high.
And the payoff pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Here's George
the center fielder, number 4.
In this one.
George.
And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. Here's the 1-1. It's 1-2.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw
Beautiful.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and
had a fight of that one.
And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals.
It's the Astros.
Leading off for the Royals, the designated hitter, Jorge
fastball in there for a called strike. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
Count is 1-2 now. And 2-2. Popped him up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first down.
Now batting,
in,
number 66.
He's 0 for 1 thus far. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. 2-1 to the Royals' first baseman.
Count is 2-1.
Swung out and missed, and it's even at 2-2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And now in advance of a big 3-2 pitch, time is called at the plate as he'll press the reset button. Once again, a 3-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Fouled away. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. It finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat.
Now batting, third baseman,
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke.
Cuthbert.
And Greinke gets ahead with the fastball, 0-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Leading off for the Astros,
the 4th inning.
the second baseman,
Right
Jose
we move into the middle innings.
Altuve.
No score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. The 1-2. Line drive to center field. Hamilton is right there, one down.
The left fielder, number 23, Michael Brinkley.
For 1 so far. And a ball 1-0. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
1-1.
The 1-1. Taken, strike 2. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. No runs, just 1 hit, 1 error so far for the Astros. Hit out towards second. Merrifield picks it up in time to first, and there are 2 away. So here's the Astros.
Third baseman, number 2, Alex
this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
They obviously had a pretty good gauge on that.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss. Digging in with Merrifield.
Leading off for the Royals, the second baseman, with Merrifield.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Brantley is under it. He's got it 1 away. So
the center fielder, number 6, Billy Hamilton.
The speedy presence of Billy Hamilton. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Liner toward right center.
Billy.
And that's a base hit.
Billy.
For 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. Digging in to try it again.
Number 36.
Gallagher hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. Swing and a little looper to center. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in.
Number 1.
1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. No balls and a strike to count. This is
Mickey with another hit, 3 for 3.
That'll get down for a base hit. So 2 men are on with 1 man out.
The left fielder, number 4,
bring up the veteran
Alex
left-handed hitting outfielder, Alex Gordon.
No double play, please.
1 there.
He's out.
Beat it out.
For an inning-ending double play.
Come on.
Next up for the Stros, number 44.
Leading up for the Astros, the designated hitter, number 44.
In there, 0-1.
This guy's cruising along, pitching well as we enter the middle innings of this one. Less
That
than
new dude
60% of his
Everett,
strikes. If he could clean that up a little bit, he could really
Astros,
roll into the later innings in this one.
And he fouls this one off.
Alvarez, yeah.
The 1-2. Misses for
I got
the
the
second
count.
ball.
2-2.
Tried to get him with the cutter, but it's a full count, 3-2.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this. Get him to relax a little bit, focus on his mechanics, and get that fastball back in the zone. Can't allow this guy to lead off walk.
And then misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
The batter, number 1,
Carlos Correa.
shortstop,
First time up,
Carlos.
he went down looking.
Yeah, Matty,
Correa.
got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Again, another foul ball. The 1-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. Striding in once again.
Now batting, the first baseman, Yuli.
His only trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as this last at bat right here. The double play is in order.
The catcher, number 28, Robinson.
Here's the first pitch to him. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. And that brings in Hunter Dozier. 1 for 2.
Leading up for Kansas City, the right fielder, Hunter Dozier.
Let me get my ice water ready. Before the top of the 6 inning. Yo, found me a cold ass motherfucking Bears towel and shit, taking it to work with me tomorrow. It's like a, you can use it as a sweat rag, or you just, it's like a little, you know how them little towels they be waving in the game and shit?
And he takes a cold strike.
Yeah, I found one in my basement and shit. I'm like, damn, where did this shit come from?
High in the air down the right field line. And foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down. Striding forward
now batting,
is
the designated hitter,
Jorge
Soler.
His way as he popped out in foul territory. And that's by him. It's 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident, attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, he looks like he stepped in a
number
big old
66.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Jorge Soler sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will... In now, Josh Reddick.
Leading up for the Astros, the right fielder, Josh Reddick.
Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1.
Time is out.
The 1-0. Rips this one to first. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Ready once again.
Up next for the Astros, the center fielder,
tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Springer. Your attention, please.
Takes over on the mound
now
here with
pitching for
nobody
the
out in the
Royals,
6th inning.
number 58,
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Barlow.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Dozier is under it. He grabs it, but the tying run is going to try for third. At the plate,
now batting, the second baseman,
to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal. So there'll be runners at the corners.
The left fielder, number 23.
From the stretch,
Michael
here's the pitch. And it's an idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 2-0 to Bradley.
Inside, ball 2.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here. So the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Ball even at 2-2. And this is on the ground to first. Could be two.
That's
the second for one. On to first, it's a double play as their woes continue. Ready for another chance? Chesler Cuthbert.
Leading up for Kansas City,
so far in this one.
the third baseman, Chesler Cuthbert.
Here's the first pitch to him. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first.
The batter, number 15, second baseman,
He's
with
on a 1-for-2 game so
Merrifield.
far. 0-1 the count. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
What's his name?
Here's Greinke's 1-2. And the changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Trying to pick things
The
up
center
where he
fielder,
left
number
off.
6,
Billy Hamilton.
Billy
1-for-2 in the
Hamilton.
ball game thus far.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Brent comes on and makes the catch in shallow
Now
left for
batting,
route number 2.
the catcher, Cam
Now to the plate,
Gallagher.
Cam Gallagher. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he's got to feel super
Oh,
confident
he
right
overran
now.
that
He's
shit.
the
Let's go.
only
We about
real
to score.
offense in this game. Guys on the mound have been executing every pitch.
Now it's cut off. A throw to the
go.
plate. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game.
Now batting,
Royals batting
number
order
1.
turns over and set to go. Number 1.
Yeah, after he missed that ball.
For 17 years was the team physician for the San Diego Chargers.
Eh, 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 eh,
San Diego, and now he's at Pro Football on Twitter. He's an unbelievable.
Don't use my words against me, dude.
Just what you learn. He's kind of like what Mike Pereira was for officials. The medical community as it relates to sort of diagnosing sports injuries even as they happen. He was on the Durant thing before everybody else.
Back to 1700. Back to 1700. Back to back chops. Things in. Back chops. Hey, we have nothing in common because you quit. We have nothing in common. Hey, hey, hey.
Which was the feet and the cryo chamber, frostbite, and here is how he addressed and how he talked to us about what exactly was going on with Antonio Brown's feet.
We are not alike on this game. On this game.
Because it is medically fairly technical. It's not frostbite. Frostbite occurs more in the toe.
Who I'm playing with next? Let's see.
It is some sort of cold burn on top of,
Like Sea Breezy.
quote, mild case of trench foot, where
Hey,
the bottom
hey,
of the foot
hey,
is
hey.
macerated and wet. And before fans
What's up, mate?
blame Antonio Brown and say, you know,
Shut up, Will.
wear the booties and whatever. If you don't wear the booties for the
Yo, I haven't played with the Angels in a minute. They got a new dude named J.C. Ramirez.
I think it was a perfect storm.
And their team rating is only 36 now.
Macerated foot, trench foot.
Hey,
Weather, moisture conditions, his training,
I think now it was in the 60s.
etc. Mild case of like global.
It was kind of high for a team that's rated 16, 18. Yeah, it went all the way down to 36 now. Finna use them.
When he did the cold therapy, the cryotherapy, and he probably
Take a quick little break and start the game in 2 minutes. One drops. Oh, you the one started the whole. I didn't get a chance to play the whole game, bro. Dude, quit. Bro, that game was only like 20 minutes, bro. Bro, what inning are you in? Top of the 11. What? We are not alike. All right, I'll hop on some Pug G if you finish that game in the next inning. Bro, I can't just sit here and wait, bro.
And through the liquid. And I believe it was this combination that caused this.
All right, I'm gonna play a solo real quick then.
By the way, something I have never saw in my 17 years in the NFL, etc. So I think that the term frostbite was just a lay term that was used, and that's probably what they did. That's why I came out so hard and said, this is not frostbite, and this is not frostbite. But the cold did have something to do with making the macerated wet soles of his feet a little worse.
I already know who you are, Kelly.
As simple as simplified. If you go to my Twitter timeline, there's a more complicated explanation, more details as to why I get there.
Man, I had some good willpower, man, but it's gonna run out tomorrow.
And then seeing the report,
Give me some briskets.
and I'm doing this will age myself, a Quincy medical examiner, or a medical Mike Pereira, so to speak, the Quincy medical examiner from afar for people who are aware of that old Jack Klugman show. That's deductive reasoning.
Yes. So the one thing that I don't understand this whole thing. Well, I do understand it, but just from Antonio Brown's perspective, like his job is to use his feet, obviously, right? He's an athlete that his feet are very important. How do you end up having your feet get so wet like this? You're wearing socks that obviously help with this. You should be, taking your shoes out of your cleats after you're done working out. I don't understand how his feet can get so macerated like this, being a high-priced professional athlete with private trainers and private therapists and things like that. How does this end up happening in the first place?
Well, you make a good point. The first time I wrote about it a few days ago, that was my big point. Like, what happened here? How does it get so bad? And look, there are some medical conditions where you excessively sweat in your palms or the soles of your feet. I'm not saying Antonio Brown has that. He probably doesn't. I mean, he's not a rookie. I mean, he's trained a lot before.
Right.
He does overtrain some, right? I mean, you see all the Instagram videos and whatever, and some pointed out that he's been, working out, no socks and Gucci logos, etc. on occasion.
We are not a lot of light on the mic.
And it is strange because it's not like he's coming out of a
Sunday.
hot, humid training camp in the South or something like that, where it's hot, and now he has this. He's coming into training camp in Napa Valley with something like this. My guess is it's a combination of his traveling around, hard workouts, and starting to get this, and it was manageable, and he was managing it. And then there's the perfect storm where there's this cryotherapy thing with the water, and then all of a sudden escalated all of a sudden. It was interesting. Younger travel personal trainers all the time.
Sunday.
You do make a good point, and quite honestly, I wish
Sunday. You said what?
addressed that point in episode 1, but they didn't.
Like 5th or 6th? Yeah, in Houston, bro. He could have came back. It was only 2-0, bro.
This is pure speculation because you don't know, and obviously these things.
I mean, I did have my Royals, but damn, like, he was pitching good too. He just overran a ball, and I brought the dude all the way from first home and shit. What? If I don't score right there, I'm dumb playing against the Astros. He said Bush League, and I'm the one playing with the weaker team. Man, someday you're gonna set it off. Time for Pug G.
He's going to come back tomorrow, but I think he's going to come back well before.
Won't have to run me off.
If you think about it, it's not quite the same as blisters. You get a blister in the bottom foot. How long does it take to heal?
Something I think all the while.
Now, but as you
Peace and time.
to make the hard cuts that he needs to, it sort of aggravates the situation. So I think it's smart to wait till he really is fully healthy. I don't think it's going to be something
Sunday, I've been trying to make her love me. Everything I tried. And it's toxic, bro. Stop using different teams. Like you tell me. Should have used your Blue Jays. Go. Like everything that I know.
The injuries seem to be
And nothing hurts anymore. I feel kind of free. She used to be